So today, we've got a little kitchen project going on, a little inside house project. Well, you know, we're trying to be conservative here with everything with our pallet house and trying to use recycled materials. So therefore, our countertops and our cupboards are from Habitat for Humanity. They don't really match, but I've been waiting a while to finally get the cupboards finished off, and I finally found some cupboards that'll work in here. So what I'm going to do right now, as you can see, I've got two different countertops. That's the one I had for a long time ago, and I initially had set it up, and then this is the new one. So I discovered through this cool little online site called Home Talk these great little crafty home ideas. And there's this product that they suggested called E.D.E.N. And it's like a concrete finishing resurface, but it's really strong. Anyway, I've always loved the look of concrete countertops. And this is supposed to give you a concrete countertop finish without the actual solid piece of concrete countertop. You can put it right over here on top of the Formica. So I'm very excited to try this and hopefully kind of tie all this in so it'll look a little bit more consistent, start looking, you know, much nicer. So wish me luck, see how it happens, how it all turns out.
Well, Wonder Woman, what are you doing now?
Well, as I told you a few minutes ago, I was starting to do this concrete resurfacing, and it seems to be going pretty well. Actually, counter resurfacing with this concrete finishing product. But you know what? It's pretty darn easy. So far, I've only used 2 cups of product, and I've almost got the entire countertop done. But what you do is you do several layers, you trowel it on, you let it dry, and you build up a few layers at a time. And then eventually, you know, you have to buff it out and seal it and all that sort of thing. But I'm pretty excited so far. I think it's going to look pretty darn cool when I get done with it.
Okay, Wonder Woman, we'll check later and see how well you did.
Okay, well, I have got my second coat on here on the surface, and you can see it's starting to look pretty darn good. I'm really, really liking it. The spots there where it's dark and light, you can see the darker spots where it's still drying. Give you a little close-up. You know, I've just troweled this on, so it's kind of rough right now. But when I'm going to put 3 coats on. This is the second coat. I'll put another coat on, and hopefully it'll get a little bit more leveled out. And then I'll take a light sandpaper to it and just kind of take some of the, you know, the rough edges out here. You can see some of the trowel marks and stuff like that. But I'll take those out, and I'll let it dry overnight, and I'll seal it up, and it'll be a done-do puppy. I think it looks really, really cool. I know the light's in the way there. Let's try it this way. It looks a heck of a lot better than it did before with those 2 uneven, unmatching countertops. So, looking good. And it's really super easy, too. So Dave, what have we got going here? What is this?
Compost.
Where did this come from?
Well, some of it came from our restaurant.
From like almond blossom from like years ago?
Yeah.
You've been babying this stuff forever, haven't you?
That's right. Brought it all the way from Florida. I'm not going to throw it away.
Wow. It's starting to get pretty rich, but there's still quite a bit of chunks in there.
Well, some of this was from the thick stuff. Like this was from stuff that came out of these big pots we brought up here. It was all dried out that we...
I see. Well, that's interesting.
Trying to get down below that.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're taking some of this out of here, guys. Trying to get to some decent level of it.
Thick stuff.
So the thick stuff. So, ooh, I see some worms down in there and bugs and all that good stuff. Wow. Okay. It's kind of smelly, too.
Smells good, though.
It smells
like soil.
Smells like poop to me.
Making soil.
Anyway, this is what we're going to use to hopefully compost our trees.
Oh, here's those crackers that I threw away.
Yeah. So we're going to mix this with some cow manure and see if we can do some composting here with our fruit trees and get them ready for hopefully the growth and fruit on it. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's the rich soil stuff right there. Now what does that smell like?
More like soil.
Yeah, That's better. The other stuff on top was a little spunky stuff. But that's what we need. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Oh, look at that. Good. Look at those are some worms. Nice.
Yeah, we got some eggs laid in there.
Okay.
And here's another egg, and there was one worm laying an egg. I never saw.
I see those little eggs right there. Those are eggs.
Yeah.
Cool.
And look at that.
Oh, nice.
See, there's an egg getting ready to come out of the back of that, and that.
Oh wow, the white thing there.
Yeah.
That's an egg. Wow, cool.
Well.
Now this is the stuff. This is from the manure, right? That
Yeah.
Jack brought a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right. Chicken and a little bit of horse manure, I think. And there's all kinds of crows.
Horse manure is not good because they don't digest the weed seeds like cows do.
All right, right.
So you might have a bunch of weeds to deal with.
So Dave, dude, superhuman strength here. What in the world have you been doing? Poor thing.
I dug that big old, what, fig?
It's a fig tree.
Fig tree. I dug that big old fig tree out. It was about 5 feet or so across at the bottom, and all the roots, most of the roots were within a foot of the surface. Dug around it 3 different times and couldn't get it to come out, so I wrapped a chain around it and put it onto the truck and did a few yanks in different directions and finally came out.
Oh my gosh.
Then we had to drop the tailgate, and it's so heavy, there's so much dirt on it, I had to drop the tailgate and roll it up in plastic, tie that, and then roll it up into the truck because it was too heavy to lift.
Oh man, poor thing.
It wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't fun.
But I'm sure the figs will be great.
Well, I hope it does okay here. But yeah, this is a fig tree that our friend Joy has donated to E.D.E.N and our Jesse Allen orchard that's coming up. But she said it's about 12 years old, I think.
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
It bears really good figs on it, so hopefully it won't be too damaged here too shocked by the transporting of it. But Dave's got the hole dug, and see if we get any figs this year. It might not be till next year, but she said it bears good fruit.
Okay, now.
Insert tree in hole.
Just let go of it and back off when it starts to go. Okay.
Whoa, okay. Just like that.
Yeah, too. Looks like it might not be deep enough now to fill it. But, oh, it might be just right.
One fig tree coming up. Looky here, I finally got a chance to do what I've been wanting to do for the longest time. It's the first time in 2 years we've been here that I've actually been able to try to get something planted. Well, we did have Caroline last year did a little bit, but anyway, I've got red bells, I've got zucchini, spinach. I love cucumbers. I got lots of cucumbers, some mixed salad greens, cilantro, all kinds of different tomatoes, kales, and yeah, so all of these are starting my little seedlings. Yes, and once I get my seedlings up, I get to transfer them, ta-da, into my hydroponic tower garden. I absolutely love this thing, you guys. It is the Juice Plus Tower Garden, and I haven't used it since we first got here a couple of years ago, so it's going to be nice to actually pull it out again. And this thing is amazing. It grows really huge, quick amounts of food. 24 little slots you got here, and water basin, no soil needed, just add the nutrients in and it does its own thing. And it's really, really cool, easy gardening. So you'll be seeing all this wonderful food come out of this here in a few weeks.
There's Wonder Woman. Yeah! Look at Grandma go. Grandma Wonder Woman. All right.
You let me know when you're ready to slow down and I'll help you.
What a swing.
Huh? See, grown-ups go a little bit higher, so I prefer for them to slow down a little bit before I try and slow them down. You
Drag-
guys are easy to slow down.
Drag your foot, Kim. Drag your foot. There you go.
Very good. That was a good ride.
Excuse me, Wonder Woman. May I have an interview with you?
Sure.
Well, the trees fall.
What was that like?
That was thrilling.
All right. Well, you win a prize. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll go look for it.
How about reflexology?
Okay, you got it.
Let's go.
Bye.